Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. I am Amir Hussain, and once again, I welcome all of you in this series of lectures. And today, as you know, we have already discussed in our earlier this previous video lecture. We have discussed. We have started with the coming of press to India, and today we are going to discuss further about this growth of press in India. Actually, we are discussing growth of press in India or development of press in India, or you can say development of print. We are discussing development of print in India, how this print started in India, who started this print, and when was the first print brought to India. We discussed it. And so in the earlier video I told you that the first print or the printing press came to India in mid 16th century. It was mid 16th century that the printing press came to India. Printing press जो है mid 16th century में इंडिया में आया, and that too at Goa. It was at Goa. The first printing press in India was established at Goa, and it was brought to India by the Portuguese people, or Portuguese even missionaries. Those Portuguese missionaries who came to India, they brought with them the press. उन्होंने press लाया और printing press उन्होंने establish किया गोवा में, and this printing press started printing various books. As you know, it was in around 1400 that sea route to India was discovered by Vasco da Gama, and after that Portuguese people, since he was from Portuguese people came to India, and they started this making India as it is trading. Their companies started trading with India, and with the passage of time they started governing this India through their governors. They started appointing their governors, and they even conquered Goa at that time. And they conquered this Goa. They invaded this. They brought it under control, and they made it as their center, and that's why this became their main center. And they brought this printing press here. We discussed it in earlier this video. And also these Portuguese people, Jesuits who came with them, Jesuit priests, they learned with the passage of time Konkani, and Konkani was at that time the vernacular language of this Goa. It was also spoken in Goa at that time, and they learned that Konkani, and they started printing various tracts in Konkani language. And also I told you that in 1674 about 50 books were printed in Konkani and Kannada languages, which were at that time the two prominent or dominant languages of the Goa. And this published in by 1674 two books there, and we discussed it in earlier lecture. After that, Catholic priests came, and they printed their first book, that was in Tamil in 1574, and that was at Cochin mein. And after that, in 1713, another first book that was in Malayalam language, that was published by them also. And after that, in 1710, Dutch Protestants came. Those, as you know, that from time to time various missionaries, various companies, they came, trading companies, they came to India with the purpose of trade, and among them Dutch also came, and with the Dutch people, Dutch Protestant missionaries also came, and they printed near about 32 Tamil texts, and they translated them, and some of these translations were even that of older books. Old books were translated, old works were translated. But the English press, as I told you, the English press, it did not reach to India, or English language did not reach to India for a long time, and therefore English presses could not be established in India for a long time. English language press, वो प्रेस जहाँ पे इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज होती, वो प्रेस बहुत टाइम तक इंडिया में डेवलप ना हो सका. And after, as you know, it was East India Company, which was finally given the trade permit by the Queen of the then time of England or Britain to trade with India, and East India Company started trading in India. And it was this East India Company which from late 17th century, this East India Company started, it imported presses in India. ठीक, it imported presses in India. इसी ने सबसे पहले presses को import इंडिया में किया, जो इंग्लिश presses थी, इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज जहाँ पे लिखी जाती थी, प्रिंट होती थी, यूज होती थी. So this was from late 17th century. We discussed this in our earlier this video lecture, and now we will move forward, and today we will discuss the further about this development of press in India. The first paper, or the first paper, that was newspaper. The first newspaper in India was published in January 1780. The first newspaper that was published in India was in January 1780, and that newspaper was entitled as Bengal Gazette. जो पहला पेपर इंडिया में पब्लिश हुआ, छापा गया, प्रिंट किया गया, वो बंगाल गैजेट था जो स्टार्ट किया गया. एंड दिस बंगाल गैजेट वाज स्टार्टेड फ्रॉम कलकत्ता. इसको कलकत्ता से स्टार्ट किया गया. दैट्स व्हाई दिस बंगाल गैजेट also came to be known as Calcutta. This is also known as Calcutta. Calcutta is Calcutta General Advertise. इसको कलकत्ता जनरल एडवर्टाइज भी कहते थे. And this newspaper was published by a person. It was started by a person whose name was James Augustus Hickey. James Augustus Hickey was the first Englishman who started printing the newspaper in India, and the first newspaper in India was printed in January 1780, and the name of that newspaper was Bengal Gazette, and that newspaper was started by a person whose name was James Augustus Hickey, and this newspaper is also called Calcutta General Advertise because this was published or it was printed from Calcutta. And this is also sometimes called as this newspaper as James Gazette. This was also called James Gazette. And this James Gazette, it was published on weekly basis. It was published weekly, and this was a kind of commercial paper. This newspaper itself described itself as a commercial paper, and this commercial paper was open to all. It was open to all, and but influenced by none. This newspaper describes it, declared itself as, ये खुद अपने आप को डिक्लेयर कर देता है as a commercial paper. It was a business enterprise paper and it was open for this all, ये सबके लिए open था, and influenced by none. Influenced by none means इस पे किसी का दबाव नहीं था, किसी का प्रेशर नहीं था, किसी का इस पे जोर नहीं था, या किसी का इन्फ्लुएंस इस पे नहीं था. So this was the first important independent newspaper which was published by this person, James Augustus Hickey, and James Augustus Hickey is regarded as the father of press in India. Father of press in India. इंडिया में प्रेस का फादर जो है वो यही जर्नलिज्म का जो फील्ड है, इस प्रेस का फादर यही माना जाता है, जेम्स ऑगस्टस हिकी. एंड this newspaper, that is Bengal Gazette, it was free from colonial influence. Free from colonial influence. ये फ्री था colonial influence से. ये जो colonialism था, ब्रिटिशर्स थे, उनसे ये फ्री था, independent था. And thus we can say that this James Augustus Hickey, he made or he started English printing in India, or English printing began with this newspaper. English printing जो है वो इसी newspaper से start India में होती है. That's why I told you he is regarded as father of press in India. And this person, James Augustus, he published advertisements, a lot of advertisements. He published a lot of advertisements. इसने बहुत सारे advertisements इसमें जो है publish किए, and because of which I told you it sometimes came to be called as Calcutta जनरल एडवर्टाइज. इसीलिए इसको कभी कभार कलकत्ता जनरल एडवर्टाइज भी इस न्यूज़पेपर को कहा जाता था, क्योंकि इट कैरीज एडवर्टाइजमेंट्स. एंड दिस पर्सन जेम्स ऑगस्टस हिकी, थ्रू हिज बंगाल गैजेट, he raised various issues. इसने बहुत सारे इश्यूज को रेज किया. एंड important issue which he raised through his paper was the slave trade. इसने slave trade जो अफ्रीका में हो रहा था, उस slave trade के लिए सबसे पहले जो है, अगर किसी ने उसके खिलाफ आवाज उठाई है through newspaper, that was this person, James Augustus Hickey. And this person spoke much about this slave trade, how there was sale and import of these slaves from one country to another country, how these slaves were imported, how they were then sold. ये सब कुछ इसने जो है अपने न्यूज़पेपर में लिख डाला. And this person also started criticizing. He also criticized British गवर्नमेंट इन इंडिया. इसने ब्रिटिश गवर्नमेंट को भी क्रिटिसाइज किया. he criticized British government's even policies. इसने ब्रिटिश गवर्नमेंट की पॉलिसीज जो इंडिया में फॉलो हो रही थी उनको क्रिटिसाइज किया. he criticized them. And it is believed that this person also started publishing a lot of gossips regarding the British Governor Generals in India, or Governor Generals and other company officials. This person, he published also a lot of gossips, or a lot of gossip about the company or regarding the company's officials. इन इंडिया में कंपनी ऑफिशियल्स के खिलाफ जो है इसने बहुत ज़्यादा कुछ कहा। इसने ये कह रहे थे शायद इसने उधर इधर की बातें की और इधर उधर की बातें कंपनी ऑफिशियल्स के बारे में फैला दी इंडिया में। Actually, he criticized this press. He criticized the British policies. He criticized the actions, the policies, the attitudes of various company officials in India. He criticized their exploitation, the kind of exploitation that they had doing in India, because of which this person, he also wrote against the then Governor General of time. Governor General of time, whose name was Warren Hastings. Warren Hastings जो है उसके खिलाफ भी इसने लिख डाला. He criticized Governor General of the then time Warren Hastings, and because of which this newspaper, because of which this person, this person, that is James Augustus Hickey, he was persecuted. He was persecuted. इसको सजा दी गई, जो है इसको बहुत ज़्यादा तकलीफें पहुंचाई गई. किसने? बाय द गवर्नर जनरल. ये जो गवर्नर जनरल था उस वक्त का, दैट इज दिस वारन हेस्टिंग्स. He persecuted this James Augustus Hickey, and not only he persecuted him, but also this his press was closed down. Press established by Augustus Hickey, it was closed down. It was closed down within 2 years. दो साल बाद ही this press was, Augustus Hickey's press was it was closed down. It was banned and it was closed down in 1782. Till 1782, that means for 2 years this press existed, and after that this press was seized by the Governor General, that is Warren Hastings, and this person, this James Augustus Hickey, he was persecuted. इसको सजा दे दी गई. After that, this East India Company, it started, it banned various papers which were it banned this person, his newspaper was seized, and after that this company, it encouraged official or officially sanctioned newspapers. Only officially sanctioned newspapers were encouraged. They were permitted to publish, to print. No one was allowed to write anything against the British, against the colonial power, against the governor generals or the British policies. Not to talk of the criticism of these policies. So, in order to counter the information, the flow of information that could have damaged the image of British की image जिस चीज़ से डाउन हो जाती, जिस चीज़ से डिस्ट्रॉय हो जाती, जिससे खतरा था ब्रिटिश को, the information that would have endangered this British, it would have destroyed the image of British in India, that was prevented, that was countered, and only those newspapers which were promoted, which were these permitted by the British, only those were given sanction and those were given encouragement. And it was in this way that towards the end of 18th century, a large number of a number of newspapers and journals, they were printed in India. They started printing in their printing started in India. Towards the end of 18th century, some positive development took place with regard to the growth of or development of printing press in India. That was a large number of newspapers and journals, they were printed in India towards the end of the 18th century के खत्म होने के जो है ख़त्म होने वाली थी 18th सेंचुरी, तो हम देखते हैं उन्हीं कुछ ईयर्स में जो है पहले न्यूज़पेपर बहुत सारी न्यूज़पेपर्स को पब्लिश किया गया, प्रिंट किया गया, जर्नल्स को प्रिंट किया गया, एंड इट वाज इन दैट वे दैट इंडियंस आल्सो पब्लिश्ड न्यूज़पेपर्स. Indians also started publishing Indian newspapers, their own newspapers, that is Indian newspapers. Indians ने अपने ही newspapers जो है publish करने start किए towards the end of this 18th century. Therefore, Indians began this publishing Indian newspapers, and a large number of Indian newspapers were published. But the first important newspaper which came out in India was the again Bengal Gazette. It was Bengal Gazette with the same name as had earlier existed, that was earlier published by this person James Augustus Hickey, who was whose newspaper as well as whose press was disclosed after 2 years. And this Bengal Gazette, it was published by an Indian whose name was Gangadhar Bhattacharya. Gangadhar Bhattacharya started publishing a new newspaper, and the name of this newspaper is this Bengal Gazette. And this Bengal Gazette was very important, and this person, this was perhaps, there are this exaggeration, sorry, there is some this difference regarding when this Bengal Gazette was started, but some believe that it was published officially from 1818. From 1818, this Bengal Gazette was started by Gangadhar Bhattacharya, and this was important newspaper. Why? Because this was the first newspaper that was published by an Indian person, and this Gangadhar Bhattacharya, he was close associate of Raja Ram Mohan Rai. He was important person in this sense that he was close associate of Raja Ram Mohan Rai, and we will discuss about who this Raja Ram Mohan Rai was, what was his contribution so far as the growth or development of press is concerned in India, or any other contribution he had made. We will discuss that in our inshallah next this topic. And I hope that this was the end of this topic, that is India and the world of print, and I hope that you would have understood this topic well.